The Inuit people live in homes made entirely of snow, with no electricity, no gas, and no heaters. So how do they stay warm when the temperature outside can drop to minus 60 degrees Celsius? Even stranger than that? They sometimes light a fire inside these snow houses, and they don't melt. How is that even possible? Welcome to Curious Minds. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell, and give this video a like. First, the materials used in building the igloo and the cleverness of its design. The Inuit build their snow houses, or igloos, using snow, yet they're actually somewhat warm. The secret lies in the type of snow used. They use what's called compressed snow, which contains tiny air pockets. In simpler terms, it holds air, and air is a known thermal insulator. This means that cold air from outside doesn't easily enter, keeping the freezing temperatures from seeping in. And beyond the type of snow, there's clever design. The snow blocks are arranged in a tight spiral dome shape, which prevents air leakage. The floor is built higher while the entrance is lower, allowing cold air to sink and stay down, while warm air rises and gets trapped near the ceiling, right where the people sleep. This building method, combined with the right kind of snow, are actually forms of heating for the Inuit. After the igloo is built, and before anyone even moves in, the interior temperature can rise to minus 5 degrees Celsius. But of course, that's not enough. So they do more. Second, they use body heat to stay warm. Believe it or not, just having 4 people sleeping in a small space can raise the igloo's temperature to around 0 degrees Celsius, even when it's minus 50 degrees Celsius outside. How? The human body emits heat, and that heat contributes to warming the space. It's often enough to melt a thin layer on the inner walls, but because the snow walls are so cold, that layer quickly freezes again, creating an even stronger insulating barrier. As a result, the igloo becomes warmer over time, helping them stay safe from the deadly cold. Third, clothing made from nature. Seal skins, reindeer fur, even whale intestines. The Inuit use all of these materials to make their clothes. And these aren't just water-resistant. They retain heat in amazing ways. Some of these materials are so insulating that even thermal cameras struggle to detect the wearers. Their traditional boots, made from seal or caribou skins, are incredibly warm and perfectly suited to their freezing environment. Fourth, movement. The Inuit don't just sit still inside their igloos, they move around to warm themselves. They do exercises, manual tasks, cooking, sewing, and kids play together constantly. These simple activities boost blood circulation and help maintain body temperature. Fifth, food. What they eat also plays a huge role in keeping warm. Their diet is rich in fats, seal meat, whale blubber, because fat provides high thermal energy, helping the body generate internal heat and withstand the brutal cold. And finally, fire. Yes, they actually light a fire inside a house made of snow, using seal oil lamps. But how doesn't it melt the igloo? Well, the fire they use isn't the kind we usually imagine. It's a tiny, steady flame that comes from a stone bowl filled with seal fat, lit using a moss wick. This flame gives off just enough heat to warm the room or cook food and provides light, but it doesn't melt the walls. Even if a small layer on the inner wall melts, the extreme cold outside immediately refreezes it. In short, the ice walls are insulating, not perfectly, but enough, and their inner temperature is still very low. So, when a thin inner layer melts, it refreezes right away thanks to the icy walls and the cold seeping in from outside. That's why the igloo stays solid and warm without being affected much by the small fire inside. In the end, it's all of these factors together that keep the Inuit warm inside their igloos. So much so that after living in one for a while, cooking and lighting small fires, the inside temperature can reach up to 15 degrees Celsius. And just like that, in a land cold enough to freeze your bones, the Inuit managed to stay warm inside a snow house. Now here's a question for you. Do you think you could survive life without electricity or artificial heating like the Inuit do? Tell me in the comments, and a big thank you to everyone who made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell. Peace be upon you, and goodbye.